I'll just run back. I got another minute.
Apparently I do too.
So it looks like that was Icy Fear that got you. No, you got melee, didn't you? So that's
Me and
a
another master
problem.
was going.
I got Amph who can help res people too.
I'm getting spirit.
I was just gonna say my master has debuff wore off. So.
I'm
As did
casting.
mine. Thanks.
How long did you get a res?
Yep. Surprise, teacher.
This seems to be a pretty heal-intensive fight, so make sure you're using your cookies.
I'm wondering why my fetish shaman is way the heck over in the middle over there. He's like a zillion miles away from me.
He's visiting with Dee's Pandarin Monk. Quite frankly, I don't think his intentions are all that good.
They're dancing with each other.
Alrighty. So I just went and got Lori some meds.
Is she going to share?
Just some Advil. Advil and a Coke, as she would put it. A little caffeine. Help knock out the headache.
That's what Excedrin is for.
And Excedrin doesn't seem to work very well.
Excedrin migraine has a
That's
bunch
too
of
bad.
caffeine in it.
An ice pack on the back of her neck and get her hands and feet nice and warm. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Sounds hard to play WoW that way.
That sounds very challenging to play WoW with.
Yes, she couldn't play WoW, but she'd feel better.
I was just going to say, if she can play WoW in mittens, she's more talented than I am.
Alright, looks like everybody's ready. Here we go. So I've got a timer on my pre-pull here buff. So I'll give you a little 5-second thing here. Okay?
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm going in.
First manifestation's coming out.
Move away from its spawn location, guys.
First essence. Second essence. Third essence. And I'm out.
I
Res
died
V.
just as I came out.
Got him.
Did you get cleared, V?
No, I didn't.
Okay, come take the boss.
I've got the boss.
Jace headed in.
Hold up.
Station. Essence.
What's your timer, Jeff? So what's your timer?
I'm out.
And I've got 100%.
I'm taunting. Go
Alright,
ahead
going
and
in.
head in. Go ahead and head in, V.
Am.
Manifestation's up.
Move away from it, please.
Corruption's coming up. Another two's coming up. Number three's up.
Beam. Watch the beam.
I died.
Okay, everybody into the beam. What's getting you, V? Which ability is...
The
Yes.
piercing The piercing corruption, I'm finding a hard time.
You can't avoid that.
I'm trying to miss it.
You can't avoid it. There's nothing you can do. Hang on, let me death note you here. Let me see if I can see what's... I can't see what's doing it to you. Sacrifice, no. Are you getting the hurls interrupted?
That's an easy. Yeah, that's it. That's easy. They're the easy thing. The Titanic smash is easy.
Okay. So are you using your active cooldown and active healing abilities on the bursting and?
That's when I'm trying to use them. But I mean, I'm telling you, I use the big cooldown, and I can only use that once, obviously, while I'm in there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'll keep working on it.
I mean, I'd offer to swap roles and go first, but it doesn't matter. We're both going to have to get cleared, I think.
I know. And frankly, I can't really say that going first is that. I thought maybe it was a disadvantage because I didn't have much rage, but I was watching closely this time, and it didn't really make a difference. My rage builds up really quite quickly.
I was going to say, if you want to switch, I'm happy to. I mean, I don't...
No, I don't think that's it.
Thanks, Sam.
Because if you miss, I know if you miss one of the hurls, it's bad.
Yeah, that they have, excuse me, they have been easy. They really have. I haven't missed one.
It's the only one that seems to do any damage to me, to be honest. I'm not really sure.
I mean, I'm using my cookies in there. I'm using pots.
You using self-healing stuff? Are you healing yourself?
I'm healing myself. That's what I need my rage for, is to heal.
Yeah.
I mean, my rage heals me for, almost 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And if I run out of rage, I'm in trouble.
Sure.
But so far, that hasn't been an issue.
I realize that the hots won't last the whole time, but is anybody able to get you hotted before you go in?
I don't know if that would make much of a difference. The first 30 seconds, I don't seem to have a problem. The last 30 seconds is when I really start taking more damage, and I'm just going to try to work on my my damage reduction and budget them better.
That's so strange. It seems like such a, unless something is happening in there that's, we're missing something or not understanding something.
I'm sure you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. I'm just not dealing with it as well.
But I mean, the damage is relatively, for the most, unless I screw up, which I did the last time. I mean, I screwed up pretty bad last time because I didn't interrupt a hurl. I mean, Titanic is frontal cone. Corruption is a stacking dot that deals a small amount of damage. Nothing you can do about that. Hurl is interruptible. Burst is a ground attack that deals massive damage. So burst you've got to avoid. Maybe you're not avoiding burst?
Maybe not. I mean, I don't see a ground effect that I can move out of with burst.
So as soon as he starts casting burst, just strafe around him. That's what I've been doing.
A lot of people are reporting it's bad for bears in the thread.
Okay. Well, we'll have to figure it out. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the burst that's getting you. The piercing, there's nothing you can do about that. It's a high attack. I just use my shield, which does a block.
So you don't try to get out of the way of it. You can't avoid it. Is that what you're telling me?
Not piercing, no. But burst, Hurl needs to interrupt, and burst and Titanic Smash you need to avoid.
Maybe if I stop trying to move for piercing, I'll be able to handle the burst better. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just run in circles around him most of the time.
Well, I do something that I don't think you can do, but I run around the room with my tail between my legs. And,
yeah, I don't have a tail.
That hasn't worked yet.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't think so. The only other thing is, is it possible for you to get some distance and pop a renew on yourself and then swap back into bear form fast enough?
No, I can. I
know.
can do that. I'm going to have to work on healing more. I've been working more on mitigation and getting out of the way. But
yeah, maybe you're just not getting out of the way of the burst, and as soon as you do that, it'll be fine. Maybe.
We'll see.
Okay. Spirit, you ready?
Yep.
And if you prefer me to go first, just let me know. I don't mind.
No, I just as soon get it out of the way and
okay.
see if I can, figure this out.
Okay. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll let these count out. It doesn't even come close.
First manifestation's coming out. First test. Second essence.
Somehow the corruption got frozen.
Third essence. And I'm out.
Guys, please don't freeze the ads. Or whatever happened to them, stun them, whatever that was.
The big ad.
Yeah, you gotta let it come to the tank.
Whatever you did, don't do it.
Yay, you survived!
Great job, V.
Manifestation.
Let me know when you get the boss.
To
Okay, you gotta grab the big ad too, V. There it is. Can't leave the boss though. Gotta get back to the boss. You gotta use range to do it.
Essence number 2.
Yeah, we couldn't get any of those interrupted because the beam was there.
where was I that I wasn't supposed to be?
There's an orb up.
I'm out.
Second orb.
Going in.
Alright, V, I'm taunting from you.
We got an orb up.
Manifestation's coming up.
Where is it?
I'm looking
Step
for
on
it.
it.
Over here.
Just step on it. You guys can pick it up.
Well, there's already a DPS engine.
There's
I've
already
got it.
DPS and
It's
looking
either
for a
healer
healer.
or tank needs to go.
Healers should be going. Both tanks are empty.
Okay.
No, I got 25. I sat on one of these before. You want me to take this one?
Yeah, go ahead. Ah, shit, I got it.
Too late.
Oh.
So when you're clear of self-doubt, let me know.
Number 2.
I don't think I have any self-doubt, so I...
Taunt the boss.
Orbs up.
I just heard somebody bite it.
Is somebody going in or not?
I was just in, so I'm good.
You need to call when you come out so the next DPS knows when to go in. Maybe know who's after you and just say, you know, buff
Another
your
orb
turn.
up.
Manifestation's up. Are you on him, Jay?
I'll go in.
Do you want me to bring Q up?
Yeah.
Trying, Jay, trying. Another corruption.
Manifestation's out.
I've got 4 stacks, just so you know.
Okay, after I kill this guy, we'll swap. Okay, taunting.
Essence coming out.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Final Essence coming out.
Blind hatred. Big Adv.
Got it. Okay.
Are you clear, V?
I'm clear, yep.
All right. I'm going in just to make sure that I have... go ahead and take the boss. I'm going into the thing.
Big ads up.
This is at 34%.
Got a orb up.
Okay, I think
Should be burning the boss. Whoa, you got nuked. We run out of time?
Safety measures. Yep. Ran out of time.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird because I just said Berserk 3 minutes.
That's the flex raid.
My thing said 10 seconds when we hit.
Okay. Well, there's the window then. So I think we got to do a better job of getting people through the. Like we're spending a lot of time getting people through. I mean, did all the DPS get cleared?
I did not. The whole
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. So.
And not even. No, we really need to, like, as soon as an orb comes up, somebody needs to be going in it, because
yeah,
the sooner you get cleared, the more damage you're going to be doing throughout the rest of the fight.
Correct. So, I mean, it's Spirit, Q. Well, we lost Q for a major part of that too, right? And then Q was dead again at some point. What was killing you, Q?
Not having voice comms was killing Q.
Apparently.
Death Note says
Spirit.
Icy Fear is what got him both times.
Howdy, Thunder. How are
Keep
you?
myself alive. Then I'll go.
Okay. Are you going to swap it? Okay. I understand. Thank you very much for filling in, D. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Very, very much.
Ninja after about 10.
Let me get there and I'll make a portal there.
Awesome. So Icy Fear, that's just being caught. That's just AoE damage that he does, right?
Yes, he just does it every 3 seconds, and it increases as its health decreases.
Okay, so it's just more and more AoE healing required is basically how that works.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out of Mumble.
Okay. Thanks again. I really appreciate it, D.
Sure.
I like Thubder.
Thubder's a neat name. I'll make a tune. Thubder. So, V, the damage definitely increases in there as the event goes on.
Well,
I've been noticing that.
That sounds like it makes sense, because like I said, the first half of it I seem to do just fine.
Yeah.
The second half of it almost feels like I'm getting new.
Yeah.
I'm not, just to take into your calculations, Icy Fear only hits people in the normal realm, so that shouldn't be factoring into your damage.
No, that's no, I wasn't
Well, that's
suggesting.
not,
I was.
That's not what's doing us.
It just feels like the mob that we're fighting hits harder. But that's where our cooldown should be, because that's where, I mean, really, that's the only thing that we have, right?
Yeah, that's why I say I'm just trying to budget them better. I made it out alive, but just barely. I know that much.
Yeah. I can make it through without using them, but it definitely is getting a little tight. And I think I've got probably better self-healing than you do.
Yeah, that sure could be.
Well, I'm using Holy Flame now, so Holy Flame is it's a fairly big dot that I put, or hot that I put on myself.
Well, I'm trying to use my Heart of the Wild, and in the second half, just start hitting myself with rejuves.
Sure. Yep. Well, it wouldn't be rating if it wasn't a challenge, right, V?
Oh yeah.
You did it fine the last couple of times. We're good.
Yep. We'll figure it out. I will need a cookie well, though, Spirit, when you get a chance.
So, what I'd like to do, V, is do this arrangement. I pick up the first one because you're in the thing. That'll give me 100. I'd like you to just pick up the rest of them while I'm, and we'll swap out. But I'd like you to pick up the orbs until I get
to 100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean,
you know what?
I'm
why
game
don't
to try at anything.
You know what? Why don't you pick up as few as you possibly can? So only pick up the ones where
you're not around.
When I'm not around, right? And that way, if I have to go back in again a second time, that's completely fine. Maybe we don't have to have you go back in.
Yeah, the way it worked out, that pull was that if we didn't run out of time, he was going to start doing his cleansing, and I was at 75%. So it was perfectly agreeable.
Yeah.
Or doable, I should say.
Right. Okay. Alrighty then.
Do these orbs spawn at the same spot every time?
They spawn under... Oh, yes. The gold orb.
Yeah.
They kind of spawn around the outside circles, but I think they're pretty close to